Zhimaaganish and welcome to Ojibwe Word of the Day. Today's word is Zhimaaganish, and Zhimaaganish is the word we use for a soldier or a veteran. And for those who don't know us that well, Maddie and I come from a big military family. My father had enlisted in the U.S. Army hoping to fight the Nazis at the age of 17. He ended up being deployed instead to the Pacific Theater to fight the Japanese. My grandfather on my mom's side also enlisted in the U.S. Army in World War II, Gene Seeley, and he ended up going to the European theater, coming across the beaches during the Normandy invasion and the hedgerows to the interior of France, where he was eventually wounded and disabled and sent home. One of my other uncles on my mom's side also served in World War II in the U.S. Navy. We had family members in generations before and since who've served in the military as well. In fact, my namesake, who gave me my first native name, Clement Bolio, served in the U.S. Army in World War I. My uncle Diddy, Delbert Matthews, ended up serving in the Korean War, also in the U.S. Army. And in the Vietnam War, my uncle Davey served in the U.S. Army as well. Even since then, we've had numerous family members, primarily in the U.S. Army, although we had one who enlisted in the U.S. Marine Corps. And for those who are curious about the linguistic underpinnings of this word, the word Zhimaaganish actually comes from a description of a lance or bayonet. And I think the first uniformed soldiers that Ojibwe people saw came after contact. And so it kind of describes having the pointed bayonet on the end of a gun. However, we have another word, Ogichida, and Ogichida is the Ojibwe word for a warrior. So everyone who served in the military is considered an Ogichida as well as a Zhimaaganish. And prior to contact, it was just Ogichida. I reflect a lot on my family members who've served in the military. I'm really proud of their sacrifice and their service. My father, with whom I was especially close, he devoted his career to education. He was a high school English teacher, anti-poverty programs. Really, the through line for him was that he could stand no oppression. He believed in freedom. He believed in freedom of speech. And these were the things that he and other family members enlisted for. I just wanted to take a second as I'm sharing this word to honor and acknowledge my family members and everyone else's who have served, past and present. Thank you so much for your service. Ojibwe Word of the Day, Zhimaaganish.
Miigwech, Wagosh, indigenous.
Gishigukwe indigu.
And that was
Ojibwe Word of the Day.
Miigwech.